Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Johnthejedi here, come back again with another video. Today is going to be a little bit of a different one. If you are either a new subscriber or an old one, you will know that I am a massive fan of one thing. The Avengers, and Marvel, and anything comic booky. Because I'm a nerd like that. You know, my name is Johnthejedi, you should know that about me. But today, we're back again with another Avengers game video. I did a trailer breakdown and somewhat of a gameplay footage breakdown of the main cast Avengers around about 2 months ago now, because it's been very quiet since that gameplay was released. However, since that last video, two key pieces of footage have been released about who is going to be in the game and what we could play as. There has been Hank Pym and Camilla Khan, and in this video I will be breaking that down just a little bit, just so you know what is going to be happening, and if this information helps, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and go hit that pre-order button on this game, because it's going to be amazing. Like I said, today we're going to be looking at some new footage that's been released by Marvel Entertainment and Square Enix, but before I say anything more, let's get into the footage, guys.
Damn it! Progress, Hank!
I have a plan, but it's risky.
Hank, that doesn't look ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
Unbelievable. It worked.
It's sort of cute when they're small.
Ah, didn't doubt you for a second, Hank.
What is your name?
Kamala Khan.
5 years ago, A-Day changed.
I was just some weird kid from Jersey who didn't fit in. I kind of stole something off of AIM's server.
Huh? What? Why? Why?
AIM calls people like me inhuman. He claims we're sick, violent. He says our disease will kill us in the end. Well, I don't believe it. What if the Avengers were set up? AIM, the so-called cure, it's just not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it. Don't you?
The kid isn't human. We did this, and she needs your help. I can't.
You can't what? You're ditching me?
Hey, don't take it personally, kid. No, this is what he does.
This was a mistake.
So you're both just gonna walk away? The Avengers were set up. Cap was murdered.
Think I don't know that? I've replayed that day in my head 1,000 times. Guess what? No one cares. The world needed someone to blame, and he gave them their scapegoat. So, unless you have some kind of astounding proof, I suggest you both get off my land. What is that?
Proof.
So there you go, guys. There is all the footage, and you've seen it all. Oh my god, am I excited. Let me break this down just a little bit. I'm not going to do a massive breakdown like I did with the Fortnite thing the other day, if you guys saw that. If you did, thank you very much for showing that some love. That blew up on my channel, and I really appreciate it. If you didn't, go check that out, and then come back to this video, and then you'll understand what I mean. But in this first clip, we see an android-looking machine, and this portal looks like a transmat portal. Not like the normal sort of portal you would have seen in the first Avengers film where Tony flew up and blew up all the Chitauri. It's not that type of portal. It pretty much looks like a portal. If any of you have watched the Flash TV show or something like that, or something else like Stargate SG-1 or stuff like that. It looks like a sort of portal like that where you can just press something or use your power and a portal just opens and then you can walk through it and transport to a different position. So this android has just came through a portal which looks to be something like an enemy like the company AIM would use. So this might be an AIM android, which is very interesting, and as you saw, like I'll talk about later in that Camilla Khan video, you saw AIM on a screen there anyway, so that's going to be pretty interesting to get into. But looking at this creature some more, he doesn't look like a normal android. That's all we can say, but he's looking like he could potentially cause some havoc to the world within our Avengers. However, we see Hank slowly come through his own portal. Who knows, maybe he just like grew using his pin particles, but you know. And yeah, he came through his portal looking like he's got a pin particle gun, looking like he's advanced his tech into just like more than just the Ant-Man suit, in order to shrink this monster down small enough to a size that he can fit in his hand. So this is insane. In the films with Ant-Man and stuff like that, he's got it down, but he hasn't weaponized it. Now it looks like he's weaponized it in order to be able to not use that Ant-Man suit, as well as using the powers of the Ant-Man suit, which is pretty interesting. While doing this, he's having a conversation with some of the known playable characters. This is pretty cool because obviously it's intersecting. Is that the right word? Well, I'm going with it, guys. He's intersecting with the other characters that are known, so it's pretty cool that Square Enix are getting a story looped in with each other before we even start it. But yeah, does this mean that Hank is going to be a playable character, or is he also going to be an NPC like some other like enemies and villains and stuff like that? Or are we going to be able to play as the villains? That's the most interesting question, but I'll get into that into another video. The way that things are looking, I'm heading towards the first answer, that Hank is going to be a playable character, which I am so excited for. Now in this second clip, we get introduced to Camilla Khan, who is telling her story of how she wanted to become great because of how the Avengers showed themselves back when the bomb went off. The storyline is going to be very interesting, and when we see in a quick shot that AIM are going to be introduced into the game, which for any comic book fan, you will know who they are, but I'll go deeper into that in a separate video. We also get to see some gameplay of the amazing Miss Marvel, which I'm thinking that she is going to be one of our main playable characters for a lot of the story. Going through, bringing the Avengers back together, then we get to fight one massive battle, maybe against AIM, maybe if they're not the main villains, then whoever it is, and then you get to decide with your friends who you play as, be that Captain America, Miss Marvel, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Hank Pym, or whoever else we get to play with in the game. Obviously, they won't release all of the playable characters and stuff like that now, but they have been releasing a lot of footage lately, so when that does come out, I will make a video on it, so make sure to stick around for that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an insane game. I've been waiting for this for 4 years, and finally, it comes out September 1st. You better know you'll be seeing some gameplay from me, so stick around, hit that sub button, and you'll see some exciting content coming soon. Let me know down in the comments what your opinion is of the game, and if you're pre-ordering it. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace!